Hello. Very good afternoon. Hi Astha. Hi Slesha. Vallabh. Good afternoon. Gauri. Very good afternoon. Are you able to hear me?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good. So I think all of you, yeah, Vallabh only you except you because I got your ID late. You all got the videos. Have you tried it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Superb. So now soon each videos will be uploaded. I'll upload quiz also slowly. So for next 1 year, you can all keep doing learning this. Okay. So today we are going to start a new chapter. We talked about linear equation in two variables, right? All good. Everybody has any question? Anyone has?
No, sir.
Good. So let's start today's now. Now tell me. Today we are going to do a chapter. Okay, chapter number 4. It says quadratic equation. You all will be knowing what is quadratic equation, but still, I want to check. Slesha, what do you mean by quadratic equation?
Quadratic equation means an equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, which have two as
Standard
the
form.
term.
So standard form you are saying is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. But still explain. This is standard form. But when you say quadratic equation, what does it mean, Slesha?
So its highest degree is 2
Highest degree of what? Of any term, correct?
of the term.
Correct.
the
Gauri? Yes. Gauri, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I am great. So Gauri, give me one example of any quadratic equation.
Okay. 2x square plus 3x plus 1.
2x square plus 3x
Plus 1.
plus 1. Good. Vallabh, give me another example. Equal to 0, Gauri, because otherwise it's not an equation.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Gaurav. Give me another example.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
You are audible, Gaurav. You are audible, Vallabh.
Okay. 4x square
4x square
plus 2x
plus 2x
minus 1
minus 1
is equal to 0.
equal to 0. This is also quadratic because the highest power of any term should be exactly 2, neither less than 2 nor more than 2. Very good. Asta, can A be 0 in quadratic or not?
Not.
Why not?
Not
Then degree won't be 2.
Then degree will not be 2. It may become linear equation. Correct? Is everybody okay on this?
Yes.
When we say quadratic equation, highest power of any term is 2. If we say A become 0, it is not a quadratic equation. Dhruv, welcome. You just joined a little late. Dhruv, give me another example of a quadratic equation, please.
Sir, 6x square plus 4x minus 1 equals to 0.
6x square, say again.
6x square plus 4x
Plus 4x
plus 1
equal
equals
to
to 0.
Good. So everybody, when you see the right, Dhruv. So everybody, when we see the quadratic equation, and if we compare with the standard equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. So in this case, what is a, what is b, what is c? Everybody write on chat. What are the values of coefficient a, b, c? Everybody write on the chat. 6, 4, and 1 respectively. Correct. Now tell me, everybody, if I remove this, is it a quadratic equation?
Yes, sir.
Is it, Slesha? Why it is quadratic equation?
Sir,
Highest
here
power is
because the
2.
quadratic equation, because the highest degree of the term is 2.
So
It
it
will not be
means
linear or
it means b can be 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Understand, everybody? A cannot be 0, but b can be 0. Middle term, and we call this a middle term. Why? Whenever any equation is there, always arrange from highest power to the lowest power. Highest power 2, then power 1, then power 0. You arrange it, the term with just power 1 is called the middle term. And it is important because we are going to learn how to use the middle term splitting method. Before that, I am going to give you a few examples. I want you to check whether they are quadratic equation or not. Okay. Let me give you a couple of examples. First, you check and tell me whether they are quadratic equation or not. Suppose if I use your book and if I say 2x minus 1 in the bracket, then if I say x minus 3 equal to x plus 5 x minus 1. Is it a quadratic? We don't know. First, we have to simplify it and then see whether we are getting the x square term or not, correct? So how we do it? We multiply. We multiply this.
Yes, sir, it is
with
quadratic.
this. Correct. So how we check? First we multiply. Multiply left side. So 2x into x is 2x square. Okay. 2x into minus 3 is minus 6x. Minus 1 to minus x plus 3. That is my left hand side. Right hand side is x into x square minus x plus 5x minus 5. What I am doing, I multiply every term with every term. Now if I bring everything to the left side, 2x square minus x square, so x square. Minus 6x minus x minus 7x and 4x goes here minus 3x, correct? Plus 3 plus 5. So this is my quadratic because after I simplify it and form an equation, I am able to get it the x square term. So it is a quadratic. Right, everyone?
How you get minus 3x?
Minus 3x because how much is this?
6x.
Minus 7x.
Yes, sir.
This is how much?
4 minus 4x.
Sir, plus
Yes,
4, right?
It is plus 4x.
Plus 4x.
So it goes here minus 4x. ये कितना था मैं भूल गया. It was minus 7. Minus 7. ये कितना हुआ था?
Plus 4x. Yes,
So
sir. Got it.
तो minus 11 हो जाएगा. मेरा mistake. Because minus होगा इधर, right? It comes here. Guys, it is just to simplify. And it doesn't matter here in this case because we need just a quadratic, just to check quadratic. But it will be minus 11x, Gauri. Okay? Because I have not done one step. Guys, if you want the steps, what I'll do is, I'll write the full step. 2x square. X square will come here to become minus x square. Minus 6x minus x plus x minus 5x. Correct? Plus 3 plus 5. This is the complete step. And then we simplify 2x square minus x square x square. Let's see how much is this one. Minus x and plus x is gone. Minus 6 and minus 5 is minus 11. And plus 3 plus 5 is plus n. Now it's correct. So the equation would be x squared minus 11x plus 8 equal to 0. Now what I want you to check is, before we move on, check if below is a quadratic equation or not. Two t minus 1 into t plus 3 equal to t minus 2 equal into 2 t plus 1. Everybody verify this is quadratic or not and explain me why, whatever it is. First. Tell me the given equation is a quadratic equation or not, and why. 2t minus 1 into t plus 3 equal to t
Sir, it
minus
is not.
2. It is not. Why?
So because 2t square minus 2t square, that will become 0. So the power will not be 2.
Okay. So who? It's Vallabh or Dhruv? Who's saying?
Dhruv sir.
Dhruv. So Dhruv said it is not quadratic. What about others? And Dhruv, please write on chat so that I know who is speaking. Everybody write on chat, is it quadratic or not? As of now, only Dhruv answered. Others, why taking time? Vallabh said it is not, okay. And I want each and everyone to verify. So 2 people answered, Gauri answered, so 3 people answered. Dhruv says no, Vallabh says no, Gauri says no, okay. What about Slesha? What about Asta? What about others? Slesha, are you solving it? Slesha says not, okay. Asta? So it is not, because when you multiply this, 2t and 2t square will cancel out. So it is not. Let's try one more before we move on to next one. If I say y cube minus 4y squared minus y plus 1 equal to y minus 2 whole cube. Is it a quadratic or not? Check everyone.
Sir, it's not quadratic.
It's not quadratic. Why?
It is cubic, sir.
Have you simplified it
Yes.
or simplify it? We don't know. It may happen. As of now, it appears it's cubic. But what if we simplify and see if whether y cube is cancelling or not, right? Everyone, try this. Tell me, everyone, is it quadratic or not? Gauri, Slesha, Vallabh, Dhruv, Asta, where are you?
Sir, I got a slight network issue for like a while. So
Okay,
that's why I'm now.
Check this. Gauri says no, Vallabh says no, it is not. Slesha, it is. Okay. So there is a difference of answer. Let's check. So my left side will remain as it is. Right side, y minus 2 cube. Let's check. So I'll write y cube minus 4y squared minus y plus 1. Actually, you don't have to solve it. You can manually also tell, but let's do. So this is y minus 2 whole cube. A minus b cube is y cube. Then what is formula of a plus b or a minus b cube?
Sir, it is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a
minus b cube. Minus 3a is y and b is 2. So become 6y.
Yes, sir.
A minus b. Y minus 2, right?
Yes, sir.
If you open this, it becomes 6y into y, 6y squared. If I open this, it becomes 6y squared. And 6y minus, so 12y, right?
Yes, sir.
So we'll not simplify it. The point is, this and this cancelled. So it's a quadratic, na? Dhruv said it's quadratic, Asa says quadratic, Slesha is quadratic. Gauri Vallabh says no. Why Gauri? No, why Vallabh? After simplify, you know that cubic term is going away, correct? Agree, Vallabh? Gauri? So whenever we have to check whether a given equation is quadratic or not, we have to simplify and see finally what are the terms remaining and what is the highest power. Superb. All good, everybody? CC on this. Now, how to form a quadratic using the word problem? I'll give a simple problem. We will say the product of two consecutive integers is 306. Find both integers. I'll not solve this question, we'll form the equation. When you say the product of two consecutive integers, so suppose say first integer is y. So what will be my second integer then? Y plus
Y
1,
plus
minus
1.
1, correct? It's a product of this. So y multiply with y plus 1 and that gives me 306. That is the equation.
Square plus 2y equals to 3.
Correct. So one integer multiply with another integer, the product is 306. So equation becomes y squared plus y minus 306. So we form the equation so easy, right? Solution we'll do later. First, solving equation will do it, but this is what the quadratic equation we form because of this. Now, everybody note down this because I'm going to ask you a question now. If I change the quotient to this, I want everyone to form the quadratic equation, not just the quadratic. The product of two consecutive odd numbers is 306. Is not 306, let me change it. Say 143. Just tell me what will be your equation.
So what does it mean when it says off numbers?
It means this. Okay, Asta. I said odd, but typing was
Okay.
because in audio I said it is odd numbers. The product of two consecutive odd numbers is 143. Find both integers. I don't want you to solve it. I want you to tell me the quadratic equation only. Who will try? Slesha, how will we do this?
Sir, we will do that y
First
and
number is
y
y.
plus 2
So second number
and
will
y
be
plus 2.
very good. So equation becomes y
Into
Right.
y plus 2
y
in
plus
bracket
2.
y plus 2 equal to 143.
That's it. So when you open the bracket, it becomes y
Y
squared.
squared plus
I have a doubt.
2y
Wait. Minus
minus
143.
1 equal to 143.
That's it. So we are able to form the quadratic, right, Slesha? Very easy.
Yes,
Sure. Now tell me who is asking doubt. Dhruv,
Tell me,
tell me.
sir, consecutive odd integers. So won't it be y plus 1, y plus 3?
Odd. Odd number क्या होता है? कोई भी odd, अगर y odd है, suppose y 5 है, तो next number क्या होगा? Plus 2 ही होगा ना?
Oh yes.
Correct. Even if I change the quotient, guys, to consecutive even numbers, it will be exactly same number. This will change, but my equation will remain same. Y into y plus 2. Only this will 140 will become 120. That's it, right, everybody?
yes, sir.
So everybody knows how to form the equations now using the word problems. Now, how to solve quadratic equation? There are many ways, but we are going to use two primary ways. One is the splitting the middle term, and another is the quadratic formula. Those are the most interesting part. Solving quadratic equations. We are going to primarily use two methods. First is by splitting middle term. Second, using quadratic formula. Okay, let's first talk about by splitting middle term because that is very important and you should do. You should be master of it. That's what I'm expecting from you. You should be master of it. Suppose, let's take a simple example. If I say my equation is 2x squared, and please focus on the method, plus x minus 6 equal to 0. First check whether my quadratic equation is in the standard form or not. Means from highest power to the lowest power. It is, because first is the x square term, then the x term, and then the constant term. So we are in a standard form. So good. Now, who is our middle term? Our middle term is
X,
this.
X.
So we have to split this middle term using this 2. So what is the coefficient of this? 2 and minus 6. Don't forget the sign here. 2 into minus 6 is what? Minus 12. It means I have to factor minus 12 such that I get plus 1. X plus 1 plus x means plus 1x, right? So I have to
Yes.
factor such that we get plus 1. So before I know it's very easy, but we'll form all the factor of minus 12. So minus 12 can be 1 into minus 12 or minus 1 into 12. One option is this. Or 2 into minus 6 or minus 2 into 6. 3 into 4, 3 into minus 4 or minus 3 into 4. Correct? If you use
Yes,
only
sir.
integers, these are the 6 possibilities. No, we have to use those possibility whose sum or difference, you get as plus 1. If you use this 1 and minus 12, if you take sum also, it becomes minus 11 because 1 minus 12. If you take difference also, it will be different. So that is gone. This also will not work. 2 and minus 6. If you take a sum, you will not get plus 1. Both are gone. If you do 3 and minus 4, the sum is minus 1. To take this, sum is plus 1. So which is our factor? Our factor is this. Because we need plus 1x and we are getting plus 1 here. Means what? You should split plus x into form of minus 3 and 4. Means what? You write this as minus 3x plus 4x. Lot of people do mistake of not using the sign and then say, sir, I am not getting the answer. Because you are not using the sign properly. Our number was minus 12, which we have to split. So minus 12 we split into minus 3 into 4. Minus 3 means minus 3x, 4 means 4x. So these are our splitting the factor. So now, right here, the splitting. What we got? 2x square minus 3x plus 4x minus 6 equal to 0. Now the problem here is, here 2 and 3, there is no common. So I can swap this factor. I mean, I can write plus 4x and I can write minus 3x. Correct? It's same thing, right? Whether I do plus 4 minus 3 or minus 3 plus 4. Commutative, correct? So I can write so that I can take a common out of it. So I only swapped it. So this is what I did. See, the main objective here is split plus x in the form of this. That is what I did, man. Now, what is common between these two? 2 and x is common, right? Between these two, 2x common. So what will come in bracket? X
Plus 2.
x plus 2 only, because other things are in common. So between these two also, obviously common will be same.
Minus 3.
Exactly. Obviously common will be same. So let me remove other things. And then we'll solve 3-4 questions so that if you have any doubt, you can easily get, because once you master the split the middle term, it is very easy. So now, so between these two is common is what? Minus 3. If you don't know what is common, what you should do is, first you write in the bracket the same term here, x plus 2. And then do the reverse operation to check whether you are getting right or not. Check. Minus 3 into x, minus 3x, we are good. Minus 3 into plus 2, minus 6, we are good. If you are not getting what should I write here, don't worry, write this first. And then see what should come here. Equal to 0. So I have done the main step. Now, between this term and between this term, who is common? X plus 2 is common, right? You take x plus 2 out. So what is remaining here? 2x only.
2x minus 3.
Correct. And what is remaining here? Minus 3.
Minus.
So your factors for this quadratic is x plus 2 and 2x minus 3. These are the factors. Listen very carefully. People get confused, sir. What are the factors? What are the roots? They are not the roots. Factors are x plus 2 and 2x minus 3. Factors. But if I have to if I want to get the roots, I'll equate x plus 2 with 0. If x plus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to minus 2.
X equal to minus 2.
Correct. Similarly, if 2x minus 3 equal to 0, 2x equal to 3, x equal to 3 by 2. These are my roots or zeros of the equation. So we have to always differentiate between roots and the factors. If somebody asks the factors of the equation, you will say x plus 2 and 2x minus 3. When somebody asks what are the roots of the equation, you will say x equal to minus 2 and x equal to 3 by 2. That's it. Any question?
Sir, I had a doubt.
Yes, please.
So once I was solving and like in this question, x
Yes.
plus 2 and x plus 2 are common, right?
Correct.
So in that question, they were not common.
Then we have done something wrong, because when you are splitting, they have to become common. Otherwise, our splitting is wrong.
Oh,
If splitting is right, this has to come common. Otherwise, you cannot solve. So 100% you have to get it same, and it will come same. That is the meaning of splitting.
yes, sir.
If we split it wrong, it will not come same. Okay, let's try one more. Suppose my question is, let me write with this only now. X square, that is more easy, minus 3x. So Dhruv, बताओ इसको solve कैसे करेंगे? I want the method with you. Okay, Dhruv?
Yes, sir.
कैसे करेंगे इसको? Which are the factors we have to split? X square का coefficient तो 1 है.
Yes, sir.
और
And
minus 10 है.
Minus 10.
Finally minus 10 है, right?
Yes, sir.
तो minus 10 के factor बनाने हैं हमको. तो क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? 1 into minus 10.
Yes, sir. Minus
फिर?
7 and minus 3.
नहीं रुको, अभी रुको, इतना जल्दी मत करो. पहले I want you to tell me all the factors, because minus 1 into 10. Because जब difficult question आएगा, you have to reply all.
5 minus
और
5
क्या?
by 2.
Wait, let Dhruv says 2 into
Minus 5.
या फिर
Minus 5 into minus 2 into 5.
ये 4 ऑप्शन हो सकते हैं, right?
Yes, sir.
No, you tell me which one you will select and why.
Sir, all are not correct, right?
This is correct ना? 2 plus minus 5 कितना होता है? Minus 3 होता है ना?
Yes, sir.
When you add 2 and minus 5 कितना आएगा?
Wait, what, sir?
When you add, see वही तो करते हैं हम लोग, add या subtract. When इसको add करोगे तो कितना आएगा?
Add minus 7.
कैसे minus 7 आएगा? 2 और minus 5
Minus 3, minus 3, minus
फिर
3.
आया ना? ये देखना है हमको ध्रुव, हमको ये देखना है कि इन चारों में से कौन सा फैक्टर को ऐड करेंगे या सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो हमें ये मिलेगा. 2 और minus 5 को ऐड किया तो minus 3 आया. एग्री है?
Yes, sir.
2 plus minus 5, इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे तो minus 3 आएगा ना? Everybody? That is why we'll take this
Yes,
as a correct splitting. तो हम लोग यूज करने वाले हैं 2 और minus 5. तो अब बताओ इक्वेशन क्या बनेगा? x स्क्वायर 2 और minus 5 है. 2 मतलब 2x,
Yes, sir. Plus
minus
2x.
5 मतलब minus 5x.
Yes.
ध्रुव अगर ये गलत होगा तो स्प्लिटिंग गलत होगा, फिर नहीं आएगा. अब क्या कॉमन आएगा?
X
x
into
कॉमन आया तो क्या बच गया ब्रैकेट में?
x plus 2.
अब पता है ध्रुव और एवरीबडी, द बेस्ट थिंग इज डोंट वरी. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? माइनस प्लस. पहले ये लिख लो x plus 2, वो तो आना ही है. अगर वो नहीं आया तो क्वेश्चन गलत है, आंसर गलत है. ये लिख लो. अब सोचो यहाँ पे x plus 2 क्या आना चाहिए? 5 होना चाहिए, राइट?
5, yes, sir.
minus 5 into minus 5x, minus 5 into plus 2 minus 2, minus 10. We are good now.
Yes, sir.
अब x plus 2 कॉमन हो गया तो x plus 2 आ गया बाहर.
x minus 5 and x plus 2.
These are the factors. और रूट्स क्या होंगे?
Minus 2 and minus 5. No,
Not
plus
minus.
5.
Correct. Factors are x plus 2, x minus 5. Roots are x equal to minus 2 and x
And
equal to
5.
plus 5. That's it. So easy. Dhruv, clear hai?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Everybody clear? Let everybody solve this now. Anybody any doubt? Splitting middle term is very, very important, guys. Let's solve this. If I say 100x sorry 100x squared minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Can you find out the roots of the equation? Quadratic equation. Everyone, please. Find out roots of this quadratic equation. Everybody try it out and tell me. Gauri, you will solve this with me?
Yes, sir.
Factor इसका बनाना है हमको 100 into 100 का, right? And I want the full steps. 100 का factor क्या क्या बन सकता है?
50 into 2.
1 into 100.
Yes, sir.
2 into 50, correct? 3 से हो नहीं सकता. 4 into 25. 5 into 20. 10 into 10. Correct? Plus
Yes.
100 से तो ये इसमें क्या ले सकते हैं? माइनस भी हो सकता है, दोनों माइनस भी हो सकते हैं, पर वो छोड़ रहे हैं. तो क्या हो सकता है? कौन सा लेंगे हम लोग?
Minus 5 plus 20.
उससे कैसे आएगा? 20. हमको चाहिए क्या? 20 चाहिए ना?
Yes, sir.
-5 plus 20 तो 15 हो जाएगा, राइट?
हाँ, yes, sir.
हम लेंगे
10 into 10.
10 plus 10, करेक्ट? तो 20 हो
Yes.
जाएगा. तो वी आर टेकिंग 10 and 10. तो हमारा हो गया 100x स्क्वायर. तो ऐसे हो गया गौरी?
100x square plus 10.
नहीं,
Minus.
-20x है ना, तो हम इसको लेंगे -10 -10, करेक्ट? क्योंकि
Yes.
-20x चाहिए ना. गाइस डोंट मिस द माइनस. तो -10x -10x, तभी तो
Minus.
-20x होगा गौरी, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
सो डोंट मिस द साइन. एनीबॉडी डोंट मिस द साइन. -20 चाहिए तो -10 तभी -20 होगा. ये ध्यान रखो हमेशा. तो ये हो गया गौरी.
Yes, sir. Is
कॉमन
equals
क्या आएगा
to
इन दोनों में?
5.
ना 10 भी तो आ सकता है. 10 कॉमन नहीं होगा दोनों में.
Yes, sir.
10x कॉमन हो गया, क्या बचा?
10x minus x.
-x होगा कि 1 होगा? क्योंकि पूरा 10x बाहर चला गया ना, देखो.
Yes, sir.
तो क्या बचा? 1 बचा यहाँ पे.
Yes.
और फिर बचेगा 10x -1. ये तो सेम ही होना है. तो यहाँ पे भी क्या आना है? 1.
1.
1 into 10x -10x -1 into -1 प्लस. ये होगा गौरी?
Yes, sir.
तो इस 10x और -1 10x -1 से कॉमन लेकर क्या आ गया? 10x -1.
10x minus 1.
कौन बच गया?
10x minus 1.
फिर से वही बच गया. तो मतलब इसके फैक्टर दोनों सेम आएंगे. वो हो सकता है क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में both roots can be same. That is not a problem. Equal to 0. So finally factors होगा 10x -1 10x -1 और x is equal to
X is equals to -1 upon 10.
plus 1 upon 10. क्योंकि 10x -1 equal to 0. तो 1 उधर जाके प्लस होगा. 10x equal to 1.
Yes,
x
sir.
equal to 1 over 10. ठीक है गौरी, क्लियर है?
Yes, sir. Now
Okay,
I'm
na?
clear.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Slesha got it. Good. What about Asta, Vallabh, Dhruv? X
Yes, sir.
equal to
Got it.
1 over 10. That's it. So splitting male term is very easy. Very, very easy. We have to make sure this part, guys. This part, everyone has to do it. Let's solve on one problem where you will require this. Let's see how many of you can form the equation correctly. Find 2. This time we will solve it also. 2 consecutive integers. Okay, consecutive positive integers. ठीक है, अच्छा है. Negative नहीं है मतलब. Sum of whose squares is 365. Now tell me how will you form the equation. That is important. Find 2 consecutive positive integers, sum of whose squares is.
Sir, y square plus y plus 1 square.
पहला consecutive integer y हुआ. दूसरा क्या होगा? y plus 1 होगा एवरीबॉडी. ये तो बिल्कुल इजी है.
Yes.
अब वो क्या बोल रहा है? सम ऑफ whose स्क्वायर्स. तो इसका स्क्वायर कर दिया, इसका भी स्क्वायर कर दिया. अब दोनों स्क्वायर का सम करना है. और वो होना चाहिए. तो कितना आराम से बन गया. अगर हम if we split the question in our mind, so easy. बस सम ऑफ whose स्क्वायर. ये हो गया. अब सॉल्व करना है बस. तो क्वाड्रेटिक क्या बनेगी? y स्क्वायर प्लस, इसको ओपन कर दो तो y स्क्वायर प्लस 2y प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 365. राइट एवरीबॉडी? तो क्या हो गया मेरा? 2y स्क्वायर प्लस 2y, 365 लेफ्ट साइड में आ गया तो 364 हो गया. 364 equal to 0. Now my piece of advice is to make it simple. 2 कॉमन लेकर डिवाइड कर दो तो मेरा इक्वेशन बच गया y स्क्वायर्ड प्लस y minus 182. I divide by 2 so that my equation becomes simple. अब मेरा हो गया, this is my quadratic equation. Y square plus y minus 182 equal to 0. Correct? 182 के फैक्टर बनाने गए. Let's see 182 के फैक्टर क्या बन सकते हैं. 182 इसके बन सकते हैं 1 into 182. वो तो काम आएगा नहीं क्योंकि हमको चाहिए only 1y. 2 into 91 वो भी नहीं चलेगा. 8 2 10 11 नहीं चलेगा. 13 7 आई थिंक 7 से हो सकता है. 7 into कितना होगा? 7 2 या 14 18 4 16 ये भी नहीं चलेगा. 14 into 13 ये चल सकता है. क्यों? Because 14 plus 13 नहीं चलेगा. 14 minus 13 is 1. So we can use this factor. तो मैंने क्या किया? 182 के फैक्टर बनाया. अब वो minus 182 था, वो मैंने तो पुट माइनस समवेयर. -1 this या -2 into 91 या प्लस कहीं पे भी माइनस प्लस एक जगह. सपोज या माइनस. फाइनली यू टू ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट. सो वी डू 14 minus 13 1 आ जाएगा. सो विल यूज this factor. 4 plus 14 and minus 13 will give you plus 1. Correct? So whenever we have
Sir, but
factors,
how you got 182?
ये देखो इसको 2 से डिवाइड किया ना, इसको पूरे इक्वेशन को डिवाइड बाय 2 डिवाइड बाय 2 डिवाइड बाय 2. 364 डिवाइड बाय 2 कितना होगा? 182 होगा ना.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So now if I write the equation, let me write it in the red. My equation becomes y squared plus y को I am using this plus 14y माइनस 13y, तो 1y हो गया, और माइनस 182 इक्वल टू 0। तो फाइनल जो फैक्टर बनाओगे वो आएंगे y प्लस 14 and y minus 30 equal to 0. So my number y can be 14, y can be either minus 14 और y can be plus 13. कौन सा वैल्यू लेंगे? y equal to minus 14 लेंगे, y equal to plus 13 लेंगे?
Sir, but here the positive integers are there, so 14 and 13 goes
Exactly,
together.
because
Plus 13, right? Minus 13.
ये वाला लेंगे, right? So it means my y is equal to 13. Sum हो square, so एक 13 हो गया, एक 14 हो गया. Not because of this 14, because हमारा y और y plus 1 था. तो अगर एक 13 है, दूसरा 14 हो गया. That's it. Is it clear how we solve this problem?
Yes, sir.
Anybody any doubt? यहाँ पे ये minus 14 इसलिए चला गया because question says positive integer, so y can only be the plus 13. That's it. So easy. Let's solve this now. Let's see who can form the equation. Find two numbers such that, or find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. I just want you to form the equation, that's it. Find two number whose sum is 27, product is 182. तो क्या करने वाले हैं? दो नंबर को ले लिया a and b. तो सम क्या दिया? a plus b equal to 27. और प्रोडक्ट क्या दिया? a into b equal to 182. अब सॉल्व करना है तो सब्स्टिट्यूट फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर टू फॉर्म ए क्वाड्रेटिक. अगर a plus b equal to 27 है, so a equal to 27 minus b होगा, राइट? Substitute here. Substitute the value of a here. So it become a into b equal to 182. Open करो 27b minus b squared equal to 182. If you want to rearrange, my equation becomes b squared minus 27b plus 182 equal to 0. Solve कर लो
But
quadratic.
it will be plus 27b, na? And 182 will be minus.
हाँ, तो मैंने b स्क्वायर को इधर लिया तो प्लस b स्क्वायर हो जाएगा.
Yes,
27b को भी राइट साइड लिया, माइनस 27b हो जाएगा
yes.
प्लस 182. तुम जो कर रही हो ऐसा कर रहे हो, प्लस 27b माइनस b स्क्वायर माइनस 182. फिर सबका माइनस का प्लस कर दो, चेंज कर दो, रिवर्स कर दो. एक ही बात है ना? समझा श्लेषा?
Yes, sir.
What we did? So b square minus 27b plus 182 equal to 0. Solve कर लो, you get it. That's it. That is how you solve quadratic equation using the splitting the method and solving the word problems. Now, next is I also want to cover how to solve the quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Let's do that because in the next class then we'll do the nature of roots and all and more problems. Solving by, and this is very powerful, and everyone must do this. It's like if standard equation is this, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then your root of this equation is given by minus b. Write down everybody this, plus, I'll write plus minus both, b squared minus 4ac. I'll write with the 2a b squared, and now I'll put the root. Plus minus, everybody note down this. Root of the equation always given by this standard quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus minus, in the bracket, sorry, in the square root it is b square minus 4ac by 2. For example, now, if I give equation like, say, x squared, say, plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. What is a here? 1. What is b here? 5. What is c here? 6. Correct? If you compare with the standard form of the equation, a equal to 1, b equal to 5, c equal to 6, right? There's the coefficient of x square and x and constant. Now, if you have to solve this equation, just use this quadratic formula. X equal to minus b, b is 5, plus minus, b square means 5 square, 25, minus 4 into a into c, 4 into 1 into 6, 24, by 2 into a, 2 into 1, 2. If you solve this, minus 5 plus minus, very important, because tomorrow I am going to explain you something important about this plus minus thing. 25 minus 24 is 1. So 1. You have to write both plus and minus. So x equal to minus 5 plus minus 1 divided by 2. Now, if you take only plus, what is minus 5 plus 1? Minus 4. Minus 4 by
Yes,
2.
sir.
So minus 2.
Minus 2.
And if you take minus 1, minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6.
Minus 3.
Minus 6 by 2 is minus 3. So your answer is minus 2 and minus 3. Tell me now. This is more easy or splitting middle term is more easy? Your choice.
This is easy, sir.
This is
This
more
is
easy.
easier actually.
Sir, this one.
But when number becomes big, this becomes more tedious. But yeah, this is always straightforward. But yeah, we should learn both. Ekdam easy hai. Plus minus you have to use, okay? So now I'm going to give you one question, everybody will try and get me the root of the equation using the standard quadratic formula. If your equation is x square, let me think. What I'm doing, okay. I have to form some equation where roots are there. So, sorry, minus x minus 12 equal to 0. Can you try this and get me the root of the equation using the quadratic formula, please? Let me verify once, okay? Yes, correct. Let's see how many can solve it. श्लेषा बताओ कैसे करेंगे? व्हाट इज ए बी सी हियर?
Sir, here our x is equals to 4 and 3.
ओके, सॉल्व करो पहले, बताओ सॉल्व बताओ। ए इक्वल टू
A equal to 1, B equal to -1, C equal to -12.
-12। क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला याद है?
Yes,
सो एक्स इक्वल टू क्या आएगा?
x equal to -b plus or minus in
हाँ।
bracket b in
करेक्ट।
root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a.
तो माइनस बी मतलब क्या लिखूं यहाँ पे मैं?
Minus b means plus 1
प्लस वन प्लस
plus or minus
बी स्क्वायर कितना है?
minus 1 minus 4 into -12
कितना होगा? 4 इंटू ए इंटू सी।
plus 48
वेरी
plus
गुड।
48
डिवाइड बाय,
divided by 2.
तो क्या वैल्यू आना है?
1 plus or minus 7 divided by 2.
+7/2 आना है, और
1 minus 7 divided by
1
2.
माइनस 7/2 आना है। करेक्ट श्लेषा?
Yes.
1 + 7 मतलब 8, 8/2 is 4, और
Yes.
यहाँ पे क्या आना है?
6 divided by 2 equal to 3.
-3 आना है ना श्लेषा? तुम माइनस नहीं बोल रही
Yes,
हो।
minus 3.
Correct, good. See guys, Shleja solved it. Nobody else has answered it. Why? Why nobody wrote the answer? Shleja explained also so fast. Everybody, is it difficult?
Sir, actually, I forgot the formula.
-b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, guys.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I just forgot to do 4AC. That's why I was confused.
No problem. Now, if I give you question like this time I want everyone to solve. If I give you question like x plus 1 by x equal to 3, x is not equal to 0 because x in denominator है, इसलिए बोल रहे हैं not equal to 0. So is it a quadratic equation? No, right? So we'll make it we'll simplify it. Make it कैसे करेंगे इसको? ध्रुव
X
कैसे करेंगे
square
इसको?
plus 1x minus 3x.
क्या करने
equal
वाले हम
to
लोग? We'll multiply the whole equation with x.
3x.
We'll multiply the whole of this equation with x. तो क्या हो जाएगा? x square plus 1 equal to 3x. ये हो जाएगा? रीअरेंज कर लो, तो x square minus 3x plus 1 रूट, ठीक है? ये हो जाएगा इक्वेशन।
Yes, sir.
तो बताओ सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे इसको क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला से नाउ? व्हाट इज a, व्हाट इज b, व्हाट इज c?
Sir, A is 1,
b is,
-3,
c is,
1.
चलो तो विल स्टार्ट विद द क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला नाउ. x इक्वल टू
1.
माइनस b.
Oh, so
फॉर्मूला क्या है?
-1.
ना b कितना है ध्रुव?
Oh, -3.
तो माइनस ऑफ -3 तो +3 हो गया ना?
Yes, sir.
फॉर्मूला में -3 है, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
प्लस माइनस b स्क्वायर्ड, सो b स्क्वायर्ड वाला -3 का स्क्वायर तो 9
9.
माइनस 4 इंटू a इंटू c कितना होगा?
-4 into 1 into 4.
डिवाइड बाय
2.
तो ये हो गया 3 प्लस माइनस 9 माइनस 4 तो 5 आ गया, 5.
Yes, sir.
सो रूट 5 बाय 2.
5.2.
तो सॉल्यूशन हमारा हो गया, एक सॉल्यूशन हुआ 3 प्लस रूट 5 बाय 2, करेक्ट? जब प्लस लेंगे.
Yes, sir.
और दूसरा सॉल्यूशन हुआ 3 माइनस रूट 5 बाय 2. दैट्स इट. इसके आगे सॉल्व नहीं करना है. तो the roots of the equation or is 3 plus root 5 by 2 and 3 minus root 5 by 2. We can always get a irrational kind of root. That's fine. ठीक है ध्रुव?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Is everyone okay on this? Anybody confusion? All good. Let's do one more question. This time I want you to solve it and tell me how will you do it. If I give a equation like this, 1 over x minus 1 over x minus 2 equal to 3 and x is not equal to 2. So how will you solve? X is not equal to 0, x is not equal to 2. How will you solve it? Everyone. Vallabh, you will try this, okay, with me. Tell me the steps, Vallabh.
Hello.
Yes, Vallabh.
So it will be
First we'll do simplify to make it quadratic, right?
yes.
LCM लेके कर दे इसको. So when you multiply this x, it becomes x minus 2 here. Minus x minus 2 x. Correct? यही होगा वल्लभ.
Yes.
I am using the simple fraction का जो करते हैं ना LCM, HCF, LCM using 2, we are first subtracting and making the simple equation, and that is equal to 3. Right?
Yes.
X minus x तो गया तो क्या बचा? This is clear कैसे किया हम लोगों ने लोग guys? You know how to do fraction and subtraction. वो use किया है. X minus 2. ऊपर का x minus x तो चला गया, right वल्लभ?
Yes.
Equal to 3. इसको अगर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो क्या हो गया? -2 इक्वल टू 3x इंटू x माइनस 2. ठीक है वल्लभ? तो इसको वल्लभ अब क्या करो? ओपन द ब्रैकेट एंड मेक ए इक्वेशन. ये हो जाएगा -2.
-2 is equal to 3x square minus 6x.
3x स्क्वायर माइनस 6x. फाइनली जो क्वाड्रेटिक बनेगा वो क्या बनेगा? 3x स्क्वायर
3x square minus 6x plus 2 is equal to 0.
सुपर. इसको सॉल्व करेंगे हम क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला से फिर से. ए बी और सी क्या है?
B is 6.
A is 3.
A is 3, B is 6, minus 6,
Minus 6.
and C is 2.
चलो तो क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला याद है?
Yes.
x इक्वल टू
Minus B.
माइनस बी मतलब
6
प्लस
Minus
माइनस
plus minus root
बी
of
स्क्वायर्ड. यस 36
yes.
minus 4 into a into c. 4 into 3 12 into 2 24, right?
Yes.
Divide by 2a. 2a. So a तो 3 है, right?
Yes.
So
6.
अब इसको फिर सॉल्व करेंगे तो हो जाएगा 6 by 6 प्लस माइनस कितना होगा? 36 by 24 रूट 12. 36 by 24 रूट 12, राइट?
Yes. Root 12.
रूट 12 में भी 2 बाहर निकाला तो रूट 2 रूट 3 हो गया, राइट? करेंगे. रूट 12 आया था, राइट? रूट 12 मतलब क्या होता है? 12 मतलब 4 into 3, राइट?
Yes.
4 into 3, 4 को रूट लिया तो 2 आ गया. तो अंदर कौन बचा? 3 बचा, राइट?
हाँ.
तो रूट 12 मतलब 2 रूट 3 होता है. करेक्ट है एवरीबॉडी? तो ये आया वल्लभ. अब इसको सॉल्व करेंगे. ये हो गया 1. पहले प्लस ले लिया. 6 by 6 तो 1 हो गया. मैंने स्प्लिट कर दिया डिनोमिनेटर को अगेन. तो 6 by 6 हो गया 1. 1 प्लस 2 रूट 3 by 6 या रूट 3 by 3. करेक्ट वल्लभ?
Yes.
और 1 माइनस रूट 3 by 3. ये हमारा सॉल्यूशन हो गया. इज इट 1 प्लस रूट 3 by 3 और 1 माइनस रूट 3 by 3? कोई कंफ्यूजन है किसी को? थैंक यू वल्लभ. कोई डाउट है? चाहे कार्ड इक्वेशन यूज करो गाइस, चाहे यूज द splitting middle term, you should be able to solve any quadratic equation in the world very easily. Tomorrow we are going to talk about nature of the roots. Maybe we will talk about boards and streams also, and many word problems. We'll finish this chapter tomorrow. Tell me, anybody, any question or all good?
All good, sir.
Superb. So that's enough for today. Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
See
sir.
you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you.